Thank you for joining me today. I'm Sandra and I'm back with another project. This gorgeous little wedding card I've made here with these beautiful thinlet dies called Detailed Floral Thinlets, which also comes as a bundle if you want it, or you can buy them separately with the Floral Phrases stamp set. Absolutely beautiful, lovely sentiments, based mostly around weddings. It says, "Wedding wishes for all the thoughtful things you do. Congratulations. May your love grow stronger, deeper and more beautiful with every passing year." And a special note of thanks to you. So inside there's your stamps, lots of lovely stamps in there. So to create my card today, I have stamped on the inside with wedding wishes, may your love grow stronger, etc. And that's what I've stamped on the inside. And I've kept my card plain and simple on the outside because I think these detailed thinlet dies really speak for themselves, really. I don't think you really need to add much more. And I have put some little itty bitty butterflies on the front with some ribbon. But apart from that, you really don't need a lot of detail because you've got it in your beautiful cutouts. So to create this effect, let's start with the measurements first. So my card is cut at 11 3/4 by 4 1/8, and it is scored at 5 5/8 and folded in half. This front piece here for the detailed thinlets measures 5 5/8 by 4 inches. So you place that through your big shot. So this is the card that I'm going to make today. So let's set that to one side for now. This is the card I'm going to make today in Bermuda Bay. I've cut my piece that measured the 5 5/8 by 4 inches, and you will see that I laid this fits on here perfectly. So that goes on there like that. Let me show you that this way up. It fits on there. And then this piece you put that way up, fits onto there. Like that. You run that through your big shot using the precision base plate, I would recommend. Run that through a couple of times. You take that out, push through your little pieces, which is easy if you've used the precision base plate. And then you've got your beautiful detail on the front. So I've made a wedding card, that was my first card, but today I want to make this as a birthday card, so I want to stamp a birthday sentiment on it. So I'm using the Remembering Your Birthday stamp set, and I've already prepped up, put my teeth back in, on the block the sentiment Happy Birthday, which I want to run across the front there. So using my Bermuda Bay ink, we're going to stamp our sentiment. That looks good. So about the middle, and I'm hoping this is straight because it's hard for me to get my head into the camera shot. So that's pretty good, and that's the sentiment done on the front. So now we're going to stamp the sentiment in the inside, and the piece of cardstock Whisper White for the inside measures 5 1/2 by 3 7/8. And I've prepped up on the block my 2 stamp sets. Sorry, I've got a few bubbles. My ink seems to be very juicy today. So I've prepped up 2 sentiments on my block, and then we're pressing down and up. That's a bit blotchy, but I think that's because my ink pad is blotchy. So let's start again, see if we can get that done a bit better. Put that in. still seem to have these bubbles. That looks better. So stamp down again, and that looks much better. So finished with that away. So now we need to glue that to our card. So I'm just going to use a bit of fast fuse on the sentiment part. So we'll stick that down on the inside of our card. Like that. And I'm using my two-way glue pen along the top and around the bottom, and just probably going to put some Tombow liquid glue in the middle. So we'll start off with this and just go round the outside edge. And this two-way glue pen is very, very useful for these precision thinlets where you haven't got a lot of space to put your glue, because you don't really want the glue to start oozing through the holes, because that won't create a very nice look. So just go around and put some of this where you've got your thicker parts. And then I'm going to just put a little bit of Tombow across the middle. Like that. And stick that down on the front of our card. I have got that the right way round, yes. Okay. And then I'm just going to get a few little rhinestones to put either side of my sentiment, just to pretty that up at the edges. And that has finished it off nicely. So there are my two cards. So you can use the same die set to create a wedding card, or the same die set to create a birthday card. So that's my project today. I hope you enjoyed that. If you need help with any of these products, they're all on my website. And until I'm back with another project, I'll say bye for now. Bye.